So the name Array Innovation really came out of a process that we worked on very closely with Ace Marketing to capture the essence of our brand, which is optimism, hope, growth, a spectrum of light, and it really represents the intersection of engineering, we use arrays in coding, and the array of people, the diversity of skills we have here, the talent that we have, and the array of solutions that we're going to build. So it's a theme that's consistent throughout everything that we do, and it really captures the optimism and growth and hope that we want to bring to the market. In a lot of ways, actually. So Array basically has almost 300 employees here in Bahrain. We have 65% Bahraini staff, which I think is testament to the caliber and skill sets that are available here, right? The engineers that we have are world-class. So we create a lot of jobs. We create a very diverse range of jobs, and all the software engineers that we have here create world-class solutions. So Bahraini companies, Bahraini economy benefits from homegrown solutions and not having to go abroad, right? So there's a lot of business benefits here for that. You have proximity to your clients, you have a closer working relationship, better communication, etc. And so I think, we mostly through job creation probably and solutioning, we probably give back to the community and the economy. Array Innovation's business is split between Bahrain and the region and kind of global clients. So at the moment, half of Array Innovation's business in Bahrain is actually originating from places like New York, London, Singapore, and so on. So that's a big benefit to the economy here because we create kind of opportunities for Bahraini employees and engineers here based on the demands and needs of international clients. And I think that really is testament, a true test of Bahraini talent, that we can build software in Bahrain that is competitive at the global level. There is demand for Bahraini software solutions and Bahraini engineering capabilities from places like New York. So we can compete, and everything that has been done here in Bahrain over the last 10 or 15 years or more, under the leadership of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, to set up the programs with Tamkeen to develop talent, with EDB to attract the whole ecosystem is really working wonderfully. Array Innovation plays a big role in developing the ecosystem in Bahrain. As the national AI and data solutions champion, we really pride ourselves in building the pillars of the whole economy around us in this regard. So I'll give you an example. By working with companies in New York and London and abroad, and creating the demand for high-end engineering here in Bahrain, we've created the opportunities for more companies to come in and build around us. We've created the demand for example, even with AWS, we are consumers of their latest models and the latest LLMs. So now they have a need or a reason to bring those to Bahrain. We're consumers of cloud, we're consumers of GPUs, we're consumers. So around us, the ecosystem of software providers, hardware providers, service providers in Bahrain is being developed. And as this develops around Array Innovation, more companies will find their barriers to entry will reduce. More companies will find it easier to set up in Bahrain and do business here. It's already fantastic. We've at Array Innovation found Bahrain is an extremely easy place to do business. That's why we set up here, and I'm sure we'll get into that in more detail. But the international companies will benefit more as the ecosystem develops. At Array Innovation in Bahrain, we provide the highest level of software engineering roles. So we have three, in fact, I would say, distinct areas. One is R&D. This tends to be PhD level research scientists who are researching the most advanced models and elevating the nation in the academic space. And we've participated in conferences from Australia to the US. I think 12 conferences were published in 12 journals in the last year alone. So we have research opportunities, which is extremely rare in AI and data science. We have our quant dev group, which is where we treat data and AI as an asset. That's basically joined. Everything we build is a data and intelligence solution, and we apply it to different areas. So at Array Innovation, we build data and intelligence solutions with heavy use of AI and machine learning, and engineers in Bahrain will have the opportunity to work on the most advanced software. Within services, we focus on digital transformation, automation, upgrading technology stacks, modernization. And here we provide a really big range: software engineering services and managed services. Coders in Bahrain, and this is where we develop the ecosystem and talent as well. And we work very closely with universities to build the talent. Coders in Bahrain will have opportunities for things like front-end engineering in HTML or JavaScript or React, Angular, mobile app development and engineering, what we call back-end software engineering, and I guess more recently as well, vibe coding and AI. So we have, at Array, we might be the only company that has AI engineers, machine learning engineers, data scientists, prompt engineers, ethical, AI ethics as a responsibility, and governance. So really the latest job titles and roles to be created in this space, we're offering them to the Bahraini talent pool. And so graduates and experienced engineers here will have a full spectrum of job roles and opportunities to apply for. And around that, we also offer many associated roles: business analysts, project managers, program managers, designers, UX designers, marketing, and so on and so forth, right? So there's a whole host of jobs. And that's why in 2 years, Array Innovation has grown from 0 to 300, almost 300 employees. Array Innovation offers a host of services to the Bahraini market, mostly, almost entirely to enterprise clients. So our clients are large enterprises. They're the largest banks, largest industrial manufacturing, some government entities. We tend to target enterprise and large enterprise at that. They can benefit from a whole host of engineering services. So we provide everything from front-end, back-end, mobile, software engineering. We provide a whole host of data and intelligence solutions. We build data and intelligence products, which they can license. And this is in contrast to what they were probably doing before, which is having to go overseas with a solution provider or service provider that's sitting in another country. There's inefficiencies in communication and interaction. We are right here in Bahrain with our local community and local clients, and we're working together. And I have to say, the Bahraini clients, the big banks, the industrial manufacturing arm, the various government entities, and so on, really support Bahraini companies with Bahraini staff doing it here locally, promoting and contributing back to the local economy. And I think any company setting up in Bahrain will find the same. Software and solution providers definitely benefit from Array being here, and there are many other types of vendor around Array that we support as we grow. Within software engineering itself, we would tend to do the software engineering in-house. So we don't actually subcontract. And that actually tells you as well that everything we need is here. We haven't found the need to subcontract to, let's say, an international company that's in Bahrain, right? So we're able to find everything that we need. But around software engineering, the hardware providers, the cloud providers, the software license providers, the many other real estate providers have definitely benefited. Thank you very much.